I'm recording.
I'm recording too. All right.
That's cool. I love how we have so much in common.
Me too. Real partnership made in heaven.
It's like fate.
Yeah. Or fame.
Fame.
I'm gonna live forever with a bunch of other guys. I don't remember.
I was doing Fame by David Bowie is the one I was doing.
Oh, I was doing, the musical. Oh, good. That's a good one.
That is a good David Bowie song.
Yeah.
It's almost enough to make you forget that he's a pedophile.
Yeah. But see, back in the day, that's what being a rock musician was,
Yeah.
It wasn't even about making music. It was just like guys would have sex with 13-year-olds and then be like, oh yeah, then go buy a guitar and be like, oh no, I'm a rock star. It's cool.
That's why it's called rock and roll, because you buy rock candy for your 13-year-old girlfriend and then you roll around in the sheets with her.
Yeah, you will. Yeah.
You want to? Hey, welcome back to the podcast where we make the most pedophile jokes. Yeah.
But yeah, man, rock and roll. This joke I had once was like, before Nirvana, all rock and roll was just, girl, I know you're 14, but I just can't say no. And after Nirvana, all rock is, I'm in emotional pain all the time. The two eras of rock and roll.
Oh, jeez, that's really, it really is the two genders, pedophile and depression.
Yes. Fuck.
It's really awkward because like you got to go to the bathroom and you're like standing between the two doors. You're like, well, I'm not depressed, but I don't want people to get the wrong idea.
Wish I could draw and make up like the little icons of the two doors. One's like a big figure with a little figure, and the other one's just like a figure holding his head in his hands. Oh man! Speaking of rock bands and bathrooms, I ever tell you? I can't remember if I told you about this. I had the idea. I want to start a band and call it Gay Diarrhea.
No, you didn't tell me about this.
Yeah, I just because it's a phrase that doesn't mean anything, but it seems like it should mean something. So I want to call it that and have people be like, oh, what makes the diarrhea gay? You're saying their buttholes are stretched out and that's why they had diarrhea? So I can be like, whoa, I didn't say that. What the fuck are you talking about? You're bringing some pretty fucked up homophobic assumptions to this conversation.
Speaking of rock and roll and bathrooms, I went to a punk festival with my dad a couple years ago. And like I'm in the bathroom and there's like three other guys in the bathroom and they're like checking out this guy's real cool knife and they're like doing coke. Of course. They're just talking like, man, remember that time we were all on heroin and we're like fucking this chick and she's asleep, and then my dad comes out of the stall. And dad comes out of the stall. He's like, "Hey, y'all, how y'all doing?" And he's like, "What's up, old dude? You listen to CCR?" And he's like, "Yeah, I like those guys. I like these guys too. They're real good." Anyway, y'all have fun. Doesn't wash his hands, just walks out.
Amazing. Oh god damn! I was just thinking like, hey, remember that time we were all on heroin? No. That entire period of my life is a blur. Of course I don't remember it.
I went and saw him at the bar. And I was afterwards, I was like, yeah, what'd you think of the show? And he was like, yeah, those guys are pretty good. Some weird guys in the bathroom. Anyway, I'm going to get another drink. You want a drink? Yeah, he's cool. Hey, I don't want to brag. I got a cool dad.
That's cool. Yeah, I was going to say, like, I don't think I could ever convince my dad to take me to a music festival unless it was, like, a Jan and Dean tribute band or something. The guy, surfers, it's surfers singing about their cars fest 2020. We got all the best tribute bands. Dead Man's Curve, Little Deuce Coupe.
Jimmy Buffett, but both of the F's are for F-150.
Jimmy Buff F-150. Yes. Crash my truck once again in Margaritaville.
Blip, 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 blip.
Hit the cabana and kill 3 guys. Some people say that there's a woman to blame, but the judge said vehicular homicide. Oh, fuck.
Steamrolling a pair of guys.
Run them over with my big ass tires.
Big ass tires.
Oh, man. Come Monday, it'll be alright. I'll post in my bail and then I'm taking flight. I'll spend 4 lonely days trying to change my name and I'll disappear off the map. I don't know. I ran out of steam there, but you get the idea. He's gonna...
Long and tan and young and lovely. That truck from Ipanema goes driving. And when she crashes, each one she crashes into goes, ah! No, that's not Jimmy Buffett.
My boyfriend's back at an F-150. Hey now, hey now, he's gonna run you over if you even look at me. Hey now, hey now. Back.